Wilds does look good, and Capcom has been decent and hasn't really let DEI into it yet. It does a little bit, just a little bit with the body type 1 and 2 instead of saying, you know, male and female, but we can't fault them for that. Actually, we can. We can fault the shit out of them for that one.
Yeah. Like, we take that BlackRock money.
But
out here, guys.
like I said, Wilds looks good. It plays decently. I'm hoping it's another good addition to the Monster Hunter world.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I think with the last couple of trailers, I saw that you posted the one with Kongala and everything.
Oh yeah, Kongala la 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 la.
Yes, they finally you know, they announced that they pulled back on some of their decisions, and it's like, yeah, you know what, we're gonna retool Insect Glaive. There's gonna be aerial style. You can do out because it's like I played with a mutual of ours, and he's like, nope, I'm done with this. They fucked up Insect Glaive. This is stupid. And it's like, yeah, that's why I didn't touch it.
Was it Brask?
Yep.
I figured as soon the way you said it, I was like, I know exactly who it is.
And I don't blame him. I've been in, you know, I've been an Insect Glaive dude too, and it's like when I heard that, oh, you can't, you know, no Jesue Monte, and it's like, get the fuck out of here.
Well, hey, to be fair, I've kind of been like upset with Monster Hunter since they improved the healing. I'm sorry, I'm old school when it comes to standing there and drinking my flask and then flexing that I'm healthy. Not that I can run and heal.
I kind of appreciated that quality of life option, honestly.
Nah, I like how the games were designed. What's this, planks? I don't want that. Give me new. I need new weapon. New big weapon.
I mean, you're almost level 20.
I know. I'll dual wield hammers. Wondering what your reaction was with Sony buying for. Oh God, I almost cried. I almost cried when I heard that. I mean, not just because they're buying FromSoft, but because they're buying Kodakawa, which is a huge anime distributor. And Sony's been on a kick of censoring and trying to purify, you know, anime. They can't. The West hasn't been able to influence anime much yet. But they're trying. They're trying every aspect they can to change it to be more Western, and I don't like it. And I've said it before. It's like we're not gonna get good games when Sony takes over. Shit, look at Concord. Do you want a From Software game where your transgendered main protagonist does nothing cool in the game, and they're gonna get rid of trust me. They're gonna get rid of the classical orchestra and the feeling of the games, the tones that they have, and they're gonna add nothing but fucking rock and roll and shit that nobody wanted.
Yeah.
Like what was it? The Demon Soul remake where they added that one rock and roll bit into it, and it's like, yeah, everyone's like, yeah, that doesn't fit. It's like, of course it doesn't fit.
Sony knows better than you.
Ah, fuck they do.
No.
Like you said, we can get somebody who's autistic to do this way better. So I'm like, I don't have faith in Sony, period. And then I think, what was it? What's his name? That dude. He makes shorts. He makes shorts on a lot of the video game industry things on YouTube. And he even talked to, he was saying like, oh, you know, Sony's like, oh, we're gonna buy From Software, and it's like, no, that's a terrible business move. You guys are gonna make everything exclusive to the to fucking PlayStation just to move more PlayStations. Yeah. Nobody wants a fucking Pro.
No, nobody does. Fuck, man. I don't want any consoles. I mean, at one point it's like, oh, cool, I kind of want to Switch, but it's like, okay, I'll just pick up a Steam Deck. I don't need any consoles.
You really don't. It's console gaming is dying. It's a dying breed, and Sony refuses to give up that goat. And he pointed out, it's like, oh well, you guys weren't upset when Microsoft bought Activision, or wait, did they buy? Yeah, when they bought Activision out.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, but when Microsoft bought Activision, they still ported everything over to the PC because they still care about their gamers. They still care about their fucking audience.
I wouldn't personalize them like that. I mean, they had to start eventually, publishing their games on other consoles. I mean, obviously they had a far more healthier relationship with Nintendo, and Sony's very adversarial because they have their heads so far up their own ass. They don't know what a good business decision is.
No.
But I mean, looking at, like, let's say Starfield, it's exclusive to Microsoft and PC and all of this. There's going to be a point where, those games aren't going to be exclusive. I mean, hearing the idea that Halo might be on Sony consoles, makes me die a little bit inside. It should never appear on a Sony console because fuck those filthy motherfuckers.
Yeah, I agree.
But other than that, it's a little frustrating, to just simply see that, and it's like, no.
It's not. I don't want it. I don't want Sony to ever own FromSoft. I want them to own Kodakawa.
I know. It's good for no industry. It isn't good for the anime industry, and it isn't good for gaming in general. For them to be anywhere near that.
No.
Ever since Sony moved to the West, it's like,
nope. This is like people say, this is a good business move for Sony. It is. It's a terrible move for everyone else involved, though. Like, you're right. Sony's gonna get access to basically one of the greatest video game companies of this generation and ruin it to all hell. Oh, I'm still so mad about that one. When I woke up that morning and I checked Twitter and I'm like, I can't wait to look at fat anime titties and all the other good stuff I look at on Twitter. And then that just ruined my fucking morning wood when I saw that. I was like, oh, fuck this.
Yeah. Are they doing this merger through, in America or through Japan?
Oh, God, I don't even know about that. Is there a difference?
Yeah, because then the FTC could intervene.
Oh, God.
Because that's why it took so long for the Microsoft Activision one. Because the FTC is like, this is anti-consumer, and we got to make sure this isn't bad.
Well, we'll find out. I don't know what the verdict on that one was. Hey, try Path of Exile 2 again. They just tweeted 2 minutes ago that if you're in the queue, they are letting players in batches so the servers don't crash and get overloaded. I said let's give it like maybe 30 more minutes.